Hello there and welcome back, Lilac. Today we're going to be using some beautiful purple shades from Moyra. I had to think about that. And I wanted to use these young nail. I've only got the cover powder and the clear, but I really like working with them, so I thought I would dig them out with using Moyra, because they don't seem to have a lot of choice when it comes to cover powders. So I'm going in with Cover Peach from Young Nails, and I'm going to do a Ballerina smile line. Guys, I've sculpted these nails. Oh my word. Oh, it took me forever. I don't know, sticking a tip on and cracking on is just so much easier. I actually was talking to my better half. We walked the dogs this morning, and I said to him, you know, I'll try something different this morning. I don't really want to learn by myself. I don't want to pick up any bad habits. That's my problem. I want to be having a one-to-one. I know exactly where I want to go, who I want to do it with, but obviously COVID's ugly head has been arisen, and that's not going to happen. This is the first year I haven't had any one-to-one training since I was qualified. Can you believe it? I know, I'm sure there's lots of you out there as well that's missed out on going places, exhibitions, one-to-one, having your nails done by somebody who you really want to have them done by. You know, we've all missed out on so much, and that's just, you know, irrelevant things, isn't it? Let's face it. In the bigger picture, nails really are not top of the list. Anyway, I wanted to check it the other way, so I turned it around on my stand and I thought, oh, you can't see. So I took it off and I moved it so you could see. So this is what I would do if I was doing it on a client. I would actually turn it the other way around and check it from their point of view, because I need to make sure that the ballerina shape of the nail matches the smile line, because it's going to be exactly the same shape. Right, okay, so I am going to come in with another bead, and I'm going to pop that down at the cuticle area and then smooth that over the front of that smile line. Now, we're going to be using 3 purples, and I'm only going to say this once because the 6 colours, and I can't remember what I did 5 minutes ago, never mind when I did this set. So there is Festival, which is the darker purple. There is Imago, which is the middle shade of purple, and there is Metal Purple. That's the lighter of all the colours. Then I picked out 3 glitters. The darkest, it is really, really dark, is Bootleg. Then there is Festival Jukebox, which is the lightest purple. And the final purple, which is in the middle, is a glittery purple called Opera. Gosh, 6 colours. Do you know what? That was a real strain now. I need to have a cup of tea, I think. Right, okay, so I'm going to come in and I'm going to do a marble, but I'm not going to do the conventional type marble on this, guys. I'm going to come in with the medium purple, and I'm going to do like a wash. And then what I'm going to do is I am going to come in with other colours, but I'm going to do it in shapes of like cameo. Okay, it does look like a marble, but I didn't want like the lines that you usually get when you swirl it round. Don't get me wrong, I love marbles, you know that, but I'm having to play with the different types. So I thought I would go in with the medium of the purple and then add the darker and the lighter in various shapes, if you like. And then Bootleg is like a really, really deep, super fine glitter acrylic from Moyra, and I used that to add a little bit of definition to the lines, to outline the shape a little bit, or to vein through it. You'll see what I mean as I go along here. Now I added the darker purple, but it covered up, completely covered up the light purple, so I went in with a little bit more there. These are super pigmented, I mean super pigmented. This is me coming in with that Bootleg, so it gives me a little bit of shimmer without being, you know, overtaken, but it's also super dark. Anyway, I'm going to continue with this, so I'll just let you watch for a moment. So leaving that to set, and I'm going to come on to the ring finger, and here I'm going to do a colour block up to the end of the nail bed. So what I'm going to do is put that bead down, make sure it's nice and neat around the cuticle area and the side walls, pull it down slowly because you know how pigmented these are, and then once I get like roughly where I want to be, I'm then going to come in with my brush and just go straight across. I'm not going to file this in, I am just going to use my brush. Just make sure that's nice and flat. I'm happy with that because I will need to clear cap all of these as they are design powders from Moyra. Like I said, just come in with that brush and then stroke that lip out. Then what I'm going to do is come in with a really small bead of clear acrylic. I'm going to pop that down on the tip. And right at the beginning I showed you a couple of, what would you call them? They're not glitters, but they are like glitter pieces. And one of them that I have, it was from AliExpress, I think it was in the January haul actually, it's a bag of hearts. And they're all different sizes. So I picked out a couple of small of the purple hearts. And I am going to pop them on the tip. I think I put 3 on. This is me with a clear acrylic. There we go. So I'm going to pop these hearts on. They're like tumbling down the tip, and I am going to keep the rest of it clear. Then I had some metallic, and they're like a purple shift. And they are a 3D arrowhead. You can't really call them a triangle, they've definitely got like an arrowhead like appearance, and I do believe they were from the Glitter Fairy. Now the Glitter Fairy is no longer, she closed shop on the 31st of August 2020, but she has now opened up Miss Lucy's Boutique, doing biodegradable glitters but on a much smaller scale. So if that's something you're interested in, check her out, she's on Facebook. Okay, so here I am now coming in with those arrowheads. I'm going to put them all the way along the border of the nail where it goes from colour to clear. Then I will leave that to set up and move on to the next nail. So I'm going to leave that to set up, guys. I'm going to come in on the pointer finger with that beautiful Cover Peach from Young Nails, and I'm going to pop that around the cuticle area, and I'm going to fade that up. Now while we do that, I would just like to say thank you guys so much for all your lovely comments. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I can't thank you enough. And because you are the most awesome subscribers, I am giving away some nail palettes. I have been messing around and having a little play with resin. I will link above that video where I actually do that, and I've made some extra ones you know, all different colours, just having a play with glitters and colours and seeing what shapes I can come up with. If you would like to win one of those, comment below. Comment below that it is something that you're interested in, because I do know that some of you have already won some and have received those, but I still want you to, I don't want you to feel like you can't comment. But if it is something that you are interested in, please make sure that you state that you would like to win the nail palette. Now this week my niece pulled out the winner, and she is, drum roll please, Rebecca Garcia. Get in touch with me, girl. Let's have your address and let's get this over to you. I've also been having a play with some other little bits, so I'm going to put a few extra in there for anybody that wins. Let's get back to this set. I am coming in with all those purples, so I have the purple acrylics and then that bootleg dark acrylic glitter, just to give it some backbone, and I'm going to marble those on the tip, and then I'm going to come in with those metallic arrowheads, and I'm going to put those along where the cover pink meets that coloured acrylic. Then what I'm going to do is leave that to set, and I am going to file the smile line on the middle finger off camera. So I'll continue with that till I'm happy, file this into shape and come in with bootleg. So this tip on the finger is going to have all the glitter acrylics from Moyra on here. I'm going to start with the darkest around that smile line. I will then fade that into the medium shade of glitter acrylic, and then the lightest on the end. As you all know, I do like to have really dark shades around any smile line, whether it be a chevron or a normal smile line or the one that I'm doing today. I find, and it's personal preference guys, you know, is it just makes it sharp. When you look at it after, when it's completely clear capped and filed and that beautiful top coat, it makes it pop at that set. Guys, I am going to continue and pop this glitter acrylic around the tip. I am then going to clear cap all these nails in the clear Young Nails acrylic. Then I will file and buff them all into shape. Then it's time for top coat. Guys, I really do hope you've enjoyed our little nail play today. As always, everything will be listed below in the description box. Any questions, please pop them in the comments. I do try to reply to each and every one of you. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank you all for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, would you mind taking a moment and hitting that thumbs up? And if you're not subscribed already, I would absolutely love it if you would. Until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching. Bye.